Welcome, welcome, welcome. BBN Unfiltered Live. Monday. Today's Monday, right? Monday, February 2nd. We're live on YouTube. This was kind of a short notice thing. Um, we tried it out a little bit last week, just running through some tests, and um, there's just so much to talk about. And I've gotten some messages from various people that would like to come on. So hopefully we can get them on today, and hopefully this is a good time slot for them. If you all, if you can hear me, comment, let me know. As you can see, per usual, in the beginning of my shows, I'm always sweating because I'm running around like an idiot, waiting for the last minute to get everything set up. So uh, we should be live right now, y'all. Let me know if you got me on here. And I did drop a poll in our Facebook page with a topic of what we can do these next two games, Oklahoma and Tennessee. So again, if you got me on here, I'm trying to log in and figure out. Here we go. Jake Cornett, what's up, Jake? Jake, you want to come on here and you got anything to talk about? I can send you a link and we can join live. And any questions that you have, anything that you want to hit, throw it out, man. As you can see, I'm playing the Arkansas game behind me, just so we can get a little rerun uh, during the whole show. We can all watch kind of in the background while I sit here and sweat my butt off and answer your questions. If we got someone who wants to join in live with me, there should be a link here. Let me know if there's a link on the top of this chat that you can click and join in, and you can come live on the call with me. Let me make sure that link is on there. Jake, can you let me know if it's up there? Let's see. Jake says, "Why is this team so inconsistent?" In my opinion, so as far as the inconsistency goes, man, I think I would just credit that to lack of buy-in from the guys early on. Not right now, and obviously right now plays a role, but I'm talking early on, like preseason, when you're going through your conditioning, your two-a-days. Like, did they think that they were just gonna roll out on the court and then just start killing guys, start killing teams? I don't know. I truly don't. I think that I do think that plays a role. Um, there's just so much preparation, and so if you haven't ever played in an organized basketball team, it's not like it ain't like pickup. It's not quite like pickup ball. It's just so much different, and there's so many pieces that come into it. Jake, let me get that link, and I'll put it in here for you. Let's see. Trying to grab this right now. Copy. All right, pasting the link on the YouTube channel right now. Oh, this is coming from my from my personal YouTube sign in. Let's see if I can get it from the other one. Bear with me, guys. I'm always struggling with this. This whole live stuff is for the birds. I'm expecting a couple other guys on here. I know I talked to my buddy Michael. He should be hopping on any second now. Let's see. Live. Let me pull up YouTube here. Jake, are you able to see that that link on the top of the chat right now? Here we go. Waiting for BBN Unfiltered. What in the world? Let's see. I apologize, guys. This is always such a little pain in the butt. All right, I'm gonna get back in here. I think I created two live. Shows here without even knowing it. Okay, there's the link. Let me see. Pin message. It should show up top now. Okay, anybody that wants to join in, hop in here with me. I'm looking at it here on my phone, and then I think I got my guy from Loyal BBN Fan Show on here. He knows the technical difficulties that we're dealing with. Here we go. All righty. Who wants to go first, y'all? Let's talk it up. I'm a lot better when I have someone to bounce ideas off of. Whenever y'all hear my podcasts, I have that all planned out. So the whole live show thing is it's going to take some getting used to. Jake, how about you and Mike hop in here with me? Y'all want to go on together? We can do a little three-way convo here. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Lost some here. Okay, I think I lied. I got disconnected for a second. We back on. Hit me up in the chat if we are good, guys. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. What y'all think about tomorrow, Oklahoma? I think we can bust Oklahoma. Y'all look at their schedule; they've lost like 7 straight. Surely to goodness, we can bust Oklahoma. Here, let's see. Can see in here. All right, we're good. Jake, drop in what's your prediction tomorrow for Kentucky, Oklahoma, man? Give me your final score. No, definitely. Hey, Mike, you definitely can't sleep on anybody, man. Can't sleep on anybody. They got to come out ready to rock just like that against every single team. It's the SEC. You know, it's not high school, it's not AAU, it's the SEC. And we're looking at, you know, the best athletes in the world. Basketball, and obviously we all know football as well. You can't sleep on anybody, man. You just can't do it. And it would be such a deflating issue if we just came out and just put up another dud and, you know, had that great performance against Arkansas and got beat at home at Rupp after all that. I mean, you know, just can't have it. Y'all send this link out to your friends if you're on here, and we can try to get this going here. It's funny, like my social media posts, like I'm literally just trying to get some activity going to gain some followers and gain some traction, but it's so hit or miss on what hits and what doesn't. The algorithm is like, how are you supposed to know, you know? Let's see. Who else we got on here, y'all? Drop in if you're just joining. Drop in your predictions. We go 2-0 this week. We go 1-1. We go 0-2. We sticking with the same starting lineup? Are we making any changes? Mike, you talking about running the live show? Everything this being tough, because you're right, it is. Here we go. We got Jake. We got Jake in the lobby.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
What's going on, brother?
I can hear you. I cannot see you yet, unless you're just audio.
Yeah, I just did the audio for now. I'm kind of new to this stuff.
Hey, listen, I'm right there with you, bro.
I listen to Loyal, and I always want to call in, but I don't know. Yeah. I just don't.
You know, I listened to KSR for probably the last 10, 11 years. And, you know, I can recall trying to call in, I think during a few post games. Like, we're talking like some of the games where it was just really, really rough and just miserable to watch.
Right. Those are always the best episodes.
Yeah, exactly. And I was telling my buddy, like, the post games are just so much fun because it's all emotion. Like, it's just like it's what you're feeling right then and there.
Right.
But, yeah, no, calling it's definitely not easy. So hats off to you. I appreciate you. Jake, where do you live?
I live in Scottsburg, Indiana.
Scottsburg, Indiana.
Yep.
Remind me. Help me out with my geography.
It's like probably 25 minutes north of Louisville.
Okay.
Right on.
So you're not far. Let's see. How far away are you from New Albany?
I work in New Albany. About 20 minutes away from it.
Gotcha.
Yep.
I played. Let's see. There's a school there, Indiana Southeast.
Oh yeah.
I think they might still be NAI. I played against them in college. They were always
nice.
a tough squad to go against.
Did you play basketball?
I did. I played it in high school. Played college at Asbury in Wilmore, which is just outside of Lexington. So
okay, that's where you're at now.
Yeah, well, I'm in Georgetown now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But
yeah,
what are your thoughts, man? What's something that comparing, you know, the Vandy game to Arkansas the other night? Like, are we all just together? Like, is it just a complete and total mystery of what's going on? Because I can't figure it out.
I don't know, man. I just don't think these players buy in to coach. I don't know. I think there's a disconnect there. I think it's kind of like the he's too nice thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. I think the buying in thing and being committed to a universal goal, it becomes pretty obvious whenever you see a team play together and then the next day they're playing a similar like team and the performance just is not even close. And that's just the lack of I think attitude. If you have 5 or 6 things that go wrong consecutively, like the Vandy game did, and everyone was just like, you know what, screw this, I'm just gonna get mine, and I'm just gonna roll with it. You know, there's just so many consecutive things that just went the wrong way, and you could just see it in their faces and in their body language.
Yeah.
So, leading into that, I think it's way more important now to come off to a hot start in every game. And obviously you want to no matter what, but like this team in particular, because if we don't start hot, then we got to dig back. And we did it against LSU. We did it against Tennessee, which I think was a little bit of fool's gold.
So with you playing ball growing up, and I played basketball and baseball mostly. I didn't play in college, but I mean, there were guys on your team you probably didn't like, right? How'd you deal with that?
So, man, I had so many different rosters that I played with, and to answer your question, yes, without a doubt, there were teams that I played on where, you know, whether it was the guy that I started in front of, or you know, maybe if I was going back to like high school and stuff, if I started as a sophomore and the senior in my same position didn't start, stuff like that. I mean, jealousy does come into play. And I also, with that being said, I think like the NIL allotment could create some like, man, you're paying.
It seems like a big element.
So and so, you know, he's getting $3 million. I'm only getting, you know, $500,000.
Right.
You know, I had 12 points and 8 rebounds last night, and he had 2 points and 1 rebound. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, in particular,
it kind of first started with Oscar. Remember this was happening with Oscar in the locker room?
Yeah. I think you know, because everyone kind of just referred to that team as the Oscar team. And I think, you know, so much about playing as a team is just like putting the team first before yourself and before your own production. And yeah, I mean, obviously, man, like everyone wants to go out there and score 20 and be the star of the show. But you know how you do that? By buying in, by playing together, right? It's playing together in a efficient flow is and that's why you see these teams like UConn and Florida and Duke. Like it's just the flow, man. Like watching Florida last year, man, and obviously that Walter Clayton was just unreal. But I don't think he was just out there to get his. I really don't.
Yeah, I remember playing with dudes I didn't like, and I just worked through it, you know, because you're a team.
You have to work through it. You have to work through it on the court, you know. And if you don't, as a coach, hey, either figure it out or you're just going to ride the bench. I don't care how good you are. And it's up to the coach to set that tone and demand it. You know, at the beginning of the season. And then if you're not going to buy in, then sorry, man, go somewhere else.
Yeah, I don't know how you feel about it, but I almost feel like Pope has kind of lost authority. And I don't know if it's the money aspect.
Yeah, I mean, like with this team, it's definitely what it looks like. And I was telling a friend of mine the other day, I don't think that this was the type of stuff that he had to even think about last year, because they were all just so bought in. They all just seemed to be ecstatic about being at Kentucky and improving themselves at Kentucky, but as a collective unit. And they all had their high level of success at their prior schools. And you're looking at more veteran guys too, as well. When you look at Butler and Carr and Amari Williams, we had some more veteran dudes on the floor that understood that concept, I felt like.
And you have to help me here, but I remember we had some guys transfer over from BYU on that team last year. I know OA came from Oklahoma, but I'm trying to think. Chandler was on BYU.
So Chandler, he was actually a BYU commit under Pope, but he had not played on the roster, or he hadn't played for BYU yet. He was just a commit.
I was thinking he played for BYU for some reason.
No, he was, I think he was on his like sabbatical or whatever.
Yeah, he was on that mission trip.
Yeah, which is why I think it took him a while to get back into the flow of just playing the game and getting your game legs back underneath of you, which is a big deal. And it's, again, for people that never played, it's like, man, why is it taking him so long to get back into it? Well, and speaking of getting back into it, guys like JQ, like, you can't ever get fully healthy until you get back in shape, right? So if you're just not going to play, then can't help you there.
Yeah, it's just like with Cam. Like we might get Cam back, but he's not going to be in shape to be able to play. You know, I mean, maybe some minutes.
Yeah. I mean, it would be shocking. I mean, with a foot injury, man, he can't even condition himself, and that's just bad luck. And it'd be different if it happened 3 or 4 months ago. But by the time he's ready to start getting back on the court, the season's going to be over.
It's just been the weirdest year.
It's been a very up and down year, and it's partially the reason why I started this whole podcast and media page to begin with, because I have so much to say, and I want to try to offer my level of intellect. And I didn't play at Kentucky. I knew guys that played at Kentucky. I played against Brandon Knight. I played against Deron Lamb, Terrence Jones. I played with guys that most of them played D1. So, playing at that level, it helps me understand of, okay, like what's like the cohesiveness of these elite level players. What should it look like? Right.
Yeah. I played cornhole with John Hood. Does that count?
Hey, I believe that counts. If you played a competitive anything with a UK player, I will count it, Jake.
Yeah, that was Big Blue Madness. We used to go to camp out every year.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I've seen it all, man. Patterson signing autographs for 2 hours straight. He was amazing.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so speaking of like some of the older guys, give me, and this is something that I did on my I did like a little live show at Country Boy Brewing here in Georgetown that wasn't like on the air or anything like at the brewery, but we were just like there recording. But I had everyone there scan a QR code, and it was like, hey, like give me your top 5, your all-time Kentucky starting lineup from any era. It could be a combo of any era.
Man, I don't know. I couldn't do that just offhand right now. I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, if you want to,
I'd draw that up or something.
Drop it in the chat, or
give me, for sure.
Even if
are you gonna have another one of these?
Yeah, I hope to be doing this more. I hope to have my co-host on here with me. He's in Florida right now, so it's just me at the moment. But it would be a lot easier to handle the actual ins and outs of the live show, because like the logistics of getting y'all in and talking and the tech stuff at the same time, I could just have him ramble while I'm trying to get all that figured out, which is what he's good at. So I hope to be doing it more, maybe every Monday or something like that, like after Mark Pope's call-in show.
Sorry, my wife just walked in. She's looking at me like, what the hell are you doing?
Say we're just talking ball, wifey.
Hey man, that's what we do. We're Cats fans.
That's right, man. Man, Jake, I appreciate you hopping on here and being brave enough to at least come on and chat a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man, just growing up in Indiana, like Southern Indiana is filled with Cat fans. I mean, you see them everywhere. There's a lot of IU fans too, but
sure.
I remember me and my buddies, like, we'd always rag on each other during the UK game, and like he'd call me if we'd lose. I'd unplug the phone line so he couldn't call me. Yeah, just growing up, like all the family got together and watched all the games.
Yeah,
I don't know, just engraved in me.
Yeah, man, it's a culture. It's a culture, and you set the tone, and and whenever you have kids, you set the tone. And I grew up. I don't even know. Like looking back, I was a Kentucky fan. Like I don't remember not being a Kentucky fan. So, it's in your blood, right?
What would you do without sports? I just don't understand. Like,
I personally I would be the most depressed person on the face of the earth.
Right.
I mean, I spent a lot of time just like watching sports and talking sports with people. So, it wouldn't be fun.
Yeah, man, because March ends and it's like that dead period's just awful. Where it's like I'm waiting for the Reds to play.
Yeah,
I'm a Reds fan, so.
Gotcha. Yeah, I hear you, bro. 100%. Jake, if you haven't already, like and subscribe on my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever you're on. I'm on all of it. But if you have anything else, go ahead and shout it out. If not, we can roll on, bro.
I think I'm good, brother.
All right, man. You have a good one. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it. See ya.
All righty. That was Jake. I think he said from Scottsburg, Indiana. I know I have another guy who wanted to hop on here. Let's see if I can send him the link. This whole link crap, man, is for the birds. And if you're just joining in, we're talking Kentucky basketball. We're talking what can we do this week? Are we going to go 2-0? Can we beat Tennessee? Can we win both games at home? We got to win these home games. I've said this so many times. Got to win the home games. Texting my buddy saying, hop on, man. Drop a message in the chat. Let me know that you're on. As we watch in the background where Kentucky is beating Arkansas from the other night. Let's go. Let's get it, y'all. Jake's still on here talking about, okay, he's listing his top 5 now. He's throwing out Meeks. I like that. I can dig that. I can definitely dig that. Where is that link, guys? Okay, here it is. Boom. Link. All right, let's see. Hey, we got somebody who put, yes, we're going to go 2-0. There we go. Let's see who said that. Tony Stone. Shout out, Tony. Thinks we can go 2-0. Love it. Trying to get my guy on here now. Trying to get my brother-in-law to hop in this. He lives in Texas. His name's Gabe. But he's a huge Spurs fan, and he loves De'Aaron Fox. And also Keldon Johnson. I think Keldon's still in the still on the Spurs. All right, let's see, y'all. Come on, who's next? Who wants to go next, guys? Hop in the chat. Let's go. Who knows? You might become the next highlight of my social media posts on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook. So you could become famous. So hop on here with me. Come on, brother. I think I made 2 different shows, 2 different posts for people to join in. I don't know how that works, but guys, this is BBN Unfiltered, where Kentucky fans tell it like it is. Here we go. Jake's putting in something in the chat here. It says Oklahoma is not a team to look past, and we suck at home. We haven't been very, very good. Yeah, you're right. It's been rough to watch. Come on, bro. Y'all check out the BBN Unfiltered gear. I might have some Might have some merch up for sale here soon, some hats, some good stuff. Here we go. My guy, Michael.
What's up, man?
Hey, there he is.
Mike
What's up, big dog?
Mike Hall, Bluegrass Sparkle Squad. What's up, man?
Hey, this is my guy, Bluegrass Sparkle. Welcome in, brother. How's it going?
A couple questions for you.
Okay. Go ahead and throw them out, bro.
All right. I got one question: is can Pope leave the guys in that's gonna eat and leave them in and let them eat instead of all this substitution rotation crap, man? That's got to go.
Yeah. No, go ahead. Keep on going.
And like the past two games, like when Jelovic's in, he's producing. Like he's producing points and rebounds, and he's not getting no PT.
Yeah, he does seem to have he does seem to have a tight leash on Jelovic. Let's start with your first question, which is leaving the guys in who are rolling rather than just subbing out. I do think he's doing a better job of that, especially when you go back to the beginning of the year when he was just like line change. All right, guys, they've hit their limit. Swap out. Compared to that, I think he's letting especially guys like Owe and Denzel roll. You look at their minutes. I think Otega played 38 minutes the other night.
Yeah, past two games, he has been doing a better job at that. But I feel like he's got to keep doing that to keep things rolling.
I agree. It seems to be one of his he wants to commit to the analytics so bad. Like, we got to max this guy out on 28 minutes, and he can't play any more than that. At some point, and we hit this on one of our shows a couple weeks ago, when a dude's rolling, just let him cook.
Oh,
when a guy's cooking, let him cook, bro, because that's when you see something special.
And then when they get tired or something, sub Noah in or somebody else.
I saw Malachi a couple games ago. He looked over at the bench. He was like, "Oh, tug at jersey, man. Okay, that means get me the hell out. I have nothing left." And the thing is, man, they should be doing that. They really should be. It's going balls to the walls 100 miles an hour every second you're out there. And the reality is there's so many between free throws and TV timeouts and real timeouts and stoppage of play. There's not a whole lot of periods to where they're just playing consecutively back to back to back without stopping. Just that alone, it helps you catch your breath and gain some strength back.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Okay, what was your second one? Remind me.
The PT with Jelovic. What's going on with him? I mean,
he's such a mystery because back over around Christmas when he was he didn't play for 3 or 4 games in a row, right?
Yeah.
And and maybe that was because of, I think defensively he just looked so lost in his rotations, and offensively, he was shooting really bad, and a lot of that has to do, man, with confidence and just being ready to shoot and shooting it with a purpose, and not just being so timid on the court. And you didn't see any of that stuff. Go ahead.
With his offense, I still seem like he's still kind of stuck on that European sort of professional ball. He's kind of all over the place on offense like he is on defense. But past 2 games, he's produced pretty well in the 13, 14 minutes that he's got in.
Yeah, I agree. He seems to be gelling a lot better offensely. And getting it, that's right. And getting in there and grabbing a couple of rebounds, and I wouldn't mind giving him another 5 minutes or so if he can just be that guy. And we see it a couple times a game where he's just on the wing or on the corner, just ready to, whenever Denzel drives, to there he goes, because he has a good shot. When he shoots it with confidence, it's cash.
Oh yeah, his form's nice. His shot's real nice. Kind of reminds me of a old friend named Dakota Uten.
Oh, shout out
shot.
Dakota.
Pure form, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What else
But
you got, Mike?
one more thing. You think we're in the tournament yet?
I think we're in right now. Yeah, I think we're in right now. I think maybe the last time they, forecasted it, maybe a 7 or 8 seed, just because of our schedule's been pretty tough. I think as of right now, we're in. I think
Our
we would really
schedule's been
have
tough.
to tank. Yeah, we'd have to tank pretty bad to not get in. I think as of right now, we're safe unless we just drop. Like, say we lose tomorrow night at home against the last place team in the SEC. That wouldn't be a good look. That would be a really bad look. So, like I said, I've said this, so I keep on saying it. We got to win our home games, man. We got to win our home games.
On a real bad note, we win 2 more games the rest of the season. But on a good note,
bro,
I mean, dude, the schedule's rough, dude.
I know. That's fair. I get it. It is rough. But I think it's doable.
Oh
What does scare me? And I watched Florida beat the absolute piss out of Alabama. Yes, it was yesterday. Yeah, I'm scared to death of Florida.
Stepped up.
Yeah,
scared to death. The bigs is gonna play.
Those bigs. I think his name is Chinyelu, the big muscular guy down. I think he's number 9, maybe. He scares the heck out of me. Like I'm worried that he's just going to go in on our bigs. So yeah, Florida definitely does scare me.
Yeah, he probably causes some foul trouble.
yeah, that's right. What do you think? I mean, what do you think about Tennessee? We got Tennessee again at home on Saturday. It's a night game. They didn't really impress me all that much, but
I think we got them by 10 or 12.
Okay, I like it. I can dig that.
I don't think Tennessee's all that good.
Yep.
I mean, Ament can play ball. They got a few guards that can play ball, but all in all, overall, I mean, I kind of think they're kind of like us. They just don't know how to gel together yet.
Yeah. No, I agree. That's kind of what I saw watching them play against us. Just trying to figure out their offensive flow. And I think we go 2-0 this week. Let's go 2-0. I'm gonna hop back on the positive train, and people, I get slammed for being negative, but I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just trying to tell the truth as much as I can.
You got to be
just
truthful.
call out what I see, and after that Vandy game, I saw a lot of stuff that is controllable. When I say controllable, like not like you're not going to shoot 75% every game. But what you can control is going out there and playing as hard as you can.
The grit.
Diving on the floor. Yeah, and Mark Pope even talked about that tonight on his coach's show on the UK Sports Network. He talked about like there were so many 50-50 balls that we won, opposed to like dudes just looking at the ground like no, I'm not gonna do that. Like, nah, get your ass on the ground and grab the damn ball.
Hey, they stepped up and showed it last game. So
yeah, I agree, bro. 100%.
Well, man, I'm gonna jump off here and let you go.
All right, brother. I appreciate you hopping on. As of right now, you're the only one that's hopped on both my live shows. So, man, I appreciate it.
Shoot, I'll jump on every time, man. Take it easy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out Bluegrass Sparkle if you're in the Georgetown area.
Thanks, man. See you.
Yes, sir. Have a good one. That's my guy, Mike. He coached my youngest son in flag football this past fall, and God bless him. My youngest son, Archie, he's only 4 years old. He did not want to be out there, and Mike did his best job to make him feel comfortable. So I appreciate that. Who we got going in the background here? We got Chandler going to the cup and won. 41-33 right here. Golly, were you always shocked? I mean, as shocked to watch this game, to watch the way that we beat Arkansas, the way that we did. I was just like, where'd this come from, man? Where did it come from? Trying to see if I got anybody else to hop on here. This was kind of last minute. I thought I was going to have a couple other guys I talked to, but they said they may or may not. They might be busy. Either way, I appreciate it. Appreciate Jake hopping on. I appreciate my guy Mike hopping on. We got anybody else in the chat? Drop your comments. If you don't want to come on, that's all right. Just if you have a topic that you want to hit, we can talk about it. Whatever you want. We are on YouTube Live. This is BBN Unfiltered, where Kentucky fans tell it like it is. This whole YouTube Live thing is a trip. It's like trying to walk your dog, walk your kid in the stroller, smoke a cigarette, and hold on to your backpack at the same time. And that may be one of the most redneck references I've ever made in my life, but it just seems appropriate because of all the stuff I'm juggling here, making sure my mic is good, my recording screen, but then I got the YouTube Live thing that I'm trying to navigate. So I need my co-host. Shout out Coach Kyle. I need you back, bro, so I can be tech support in the beginning. Jake says he put money against us because he thought it was easy money. Hey, I promise you, I thought about it. I really did. Just like, because I remember the Vandy game. Vandy was a 6.5 point favorite. So I was like, dude, that's free money. Like free money. DraftKings is handing out money tonight. So yeah, dude, Jake, I don't blame you, bro. It's it sucks that you lost your money, but the feeling of getting that win probably felt a lot better. And if you're hopping on here, this is BBN Unfiltered Live, YouTube Live. We're sitting here just chatting it up on this cold winter evening. We got some highlights going on behind us, and we're going to preview a little bit of Oklahoma and Tennessee and what we think that we can do. And can we get Rupp Arena loud and rocking? That's what I want. I want Rupp. Shoot, I might even go just to see if we can, just to see what it feels like in there. I usually go to like 1 or 2 games a year. I can be in Rupp in like 20 minutes, but I don't go to a whole lot of games. Welcome in if you're just joining us. Drop your name in the chat. Who are my top 5? I'm just saying this here. I think I put my top 5. Let's see. Where were my top 5? I think I had Tyler Ulis, Jamal Murray, Tyler Hero, Chuck Hayes, and who was my 5? It was either DeMarcus or Anthony Davis. Those were I was a huge Tyler Ulis fan. I loved the way he played. I loved Tyler Hero. I loved his game. I loved his shot. And Jamal Murray was just so smooth, fun to watch. If you're just joining us, there's a link up top if you want to hop in here with me, and we can take questions, any topics that you want to hit. We can have some fun with it. Let's go. Hop on here with me, y'all. Let's see. I think I can also, if you are watching live, that I can put this link up in here. Hey, here we go. If you are live, you should be able to hit that link and join in here with me. Jake says, I loved Fox and Monk. Who didn't love Fox and Monk, man? One of the best teams to watch. Gosh, that team was fun. Malik Monk was one of my guys too. That he may have been in my top 5. It was either him or Murray, but it's so hard to pick 5. What y'all got, guys? Join in here and hop on live with me. You might make the next social media post with BBN Unfiltered. I'm in my office, by the way. This is my Allstate office. I own an Allstate insurance agency. So if you need insurance, I will also give myself a shout out to hit my Allstate agency up in Georgetown, 502-603-4068, sponsored by the Allstate Insurance Austin Flannery Agency. And I'll just give my own sponsor because I can do that. Right. If y'all look behind me here, I don't know which way to lean. This ball right here is the 1998 team. So we're talking 98 championship team. The Tubby-led team, that first team that Tubby was with after Pitino left. My dad gave me that ball, and it's been sitting in that for about 25 years, so... What else we got, guys? Plan was to go until about 10 o'clock. If I got anybody else that wants to hop on, I'll take a call and chat. If not, we can go ahead and wrap it up. My earliest UK memory. Man, that's tough. I feel like I went to a game when Scott Padgett was playing. So that would have been what, like 99-ish. The whole 90, 97, 99. I was only like 8 years old. So I don't remember a whole lot. If we're talking like what I really remember is that Tayshaun Prince, Bogans, Fitch, Chuck Hayes, Eric Daniels team. That was like the team I grew up with, and it, me and my sister both. We were just ate up with that team, and we just loved watching them play. And every single game we would watch, and my mom would send my sister upstairs to watch the game because she would be screaming so loud. So, I'm not the only one in the fam who has the diehard Kentucky basketball fandom. Maybe I can get my sister on here one day. Who knows? If you are just joining in, this is BBN Unfiltered, where Kentucky fans tell it like it is. I'm looking for someone to hop on here with me live. I'm trying to make y'all famous. I'm trying to help y'all out. Not me. I'm trying to help y'all out. I'm trying to make you famous. Hit the link above on the chat. It says riverside.com/studio short clips. If you hit that link, it'll bring you straight into my chat. And we can talk in here one-on-one. You can go live on video. You don't have to do video. You can do audio only. It's up to you. Jake says, Tayshaun game still gives him chills. Yeah. That Tayshaun, North Carolina clip of him hitting 5 threes in a row is just like that. I don't know that's definitely top 2 or 3 Rupp Arena moments. Like, it's just, you almost can't beat that. Boom, boom, boom. We'll give it another minute or so. I might wrap this up here, Jake. I appreciate you being the lone wolf on here with me, just giving me content to keep on talking about, because I truly wasn't ready to just talk randomly about stuff just on the top of the head. So I appreciate it, brother. Let's see, top fans. BBN Unfiltered, where Kentucky fans tell it like it is. That's our channel. Follow and subscribe on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook. We are on all of it. ladies and gentlemen. But we'll go ahead and wrap that up. Guys. I appreciate you hopping on. Jake, my guy Mike, appreciate y'all. Let's have a good week. Let's come out. Let's bust Oklahoma. Let's bust Tennessee. Let's go 2-0. Yes, Jake, I will talk football too. I want to talk football. I do have one podcast that where I dipped in a little bit on the whole. It was during the bowl game weeks when we talked about guys sitting out of bowl games, which is honestly that's also another topic I'm extremely passionate about. So yes, I do want to talk some football when we get some more football news, when Coach Stein gets his guys in here and we got our QB going, and what kind of offense that we want to look at, and what kind of receivers that we want and hope to see, and some points going up on the board. Yes, I am very eager to talk football when we get there. And if y'all have any news on football when it comes to recruiting or when it comes to anything, hit me up. You guys know how to contact me, so that will be fun. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This was BBN Unfiltered, where Kentucky fans tell it like it is. YouTube Live. That was a bit of a show, and appreciate y'all hanging in here with me. Y'all have a good one. Let's get these dubs. Go Cats.